Okay, so it's a little shorter than most years, 15 seconds. It's a 10 right on the crest and then 150 to a 5 right. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 10 right on the crest, 150, long 5 right into a 6 left. A long 5, it's into a 6 left. Out of the 6 left into a 7 right and then a 7 left. 7 left is followed by an early 8 right, 10 left. 100 metres, hug a 9 left, becomes a long 7 left that tightens. There's a 9, becomes a long 7 left that tightens. And then followed by a hug 7 right, tightens up. 7 right and an 8 left. Then a very long 7 right into a 7 left. This is a very long 7 right, it's into a 7 left. Out of here you've got a kink right, 7 left. And then a short 9 right, 8 left. 9 right, 8 left, 7 left, into a hug 8 right, and then a 10 left, and then 50 to a 7 left. Ooh, I'm off early. This is the 7 left, sorry mate. 10 left over the crest. You're not going fast enough. 50 to a crest, and then an early 8 right.
Crest, 8 right.
8 right, 8 left. Then into a 9 right, into a 10 left, crest and then hug a 7 right. Crest and then a 7 right. Out of the 7 right, you're going to hug a 7 left. 50 then to a 10 left on a crest. Long 9 right. And then kink left, hug a 7 right. You're looking at the 7 right down there. You've then got a 10 left and a 9 right. And then you're going to hug an 8 left. It's into a long 6 right. Here's the long 6. Out of here, you've got into a long 9 left, into a 7 left on a crest. There's a 7 left on a crest. You'll then have an early 7 right. Here's your 7. Then you'll have an early 7 right, into a hug 8 left going down the hill, 100 metres. You're going to have a big crest and then a T narrow 3 right. There's a big crest and then a T narrow 3 right. 100 metres, don't cut it. Don't cut. 50 to a 9 left going up the hill. Then 150. You'll have a short 9 left at the end and then hug a 7 right over the crest. This is a 9 and then you're going to hug a 7 right over the crest. Then you'll have a crest and a 10 left and then a kink left 5 right. This is a 5. It's a 5. You've then got an 8 left into a 7 right. Out of the 7, you'll have a straight crest and then 50. This is a 7. 50 to a 5 left. This is a 5. 50 out of here, long 2 right. That's a long 2 right. Out of that, into a long 3 left. There's your long 3. 50 metres to a short 7 left. And a long 4 right. This is a 7, and then a long 4 right. Out of here, you've got a 3 left dip. It's a 3 left dip. It's into an 8 right going down the hill. 250 metres. 250. What you're looking at is a 7 left at the end. It's a 7 left at the end. It's then a narrow bridge and then 50 to an 8 right. This is a 7. Narrow bridge. 8 right, where the car is, and then 100 out of the 8 right. You're going to stay left, crest, into an 8 right. Stay left, crest, into an 8 right, and then out of there, GLF. Okay, you've got a straight crest, then you're going to keep going. You're going to have long dip, a 10 right, and then a straight crest. Then you're going to have a 10 left, and then you'll have 150. You're going to hug a 10 right over the crest, and then you will have 100 to a hug 7 left. 107 left. Here it is here. 150. 8 left. And then 100 out of the 8 to a 9 right. This is your 8. 9 right into a 5 left. This is a 9 and it's into a 5 left. Here's your 5 left. It's into a crest. And then over there you've got a 10 right, dip. Then you'll have a little crest and then 150 with a dip. What you're looking at is a long 9 left over the crest. Long 9 left over the crest. Then 50, you'll have another crest into a hug 8 right. This is a crest into a hug 8 right. 50 out of there, you've got a 9 right. Into an 8 left. You can see the 8. Out of the 8 left, you're into an 8 right. A little crest and then 50 to a long 6 left that tightens. This is a long 6 left that tightens and then it's into a crest 6 right. Crest 6 right. Out of the 6 right you're into an 8 left. Into a 9 right. You then got a short 9 left and then 50 to a little crest and you're going to hug a 7 left. 7 left. 6 right, and then you're into a 6 right, becomes a 5 right, going up the hill. 5 going up the hill. 50. That's a 10 left into a hug, 7 right, dip. And then a crest into an 8 left. It's going up the hill. You're going to have a kink right into an 8 left. Kink right into an 8 left and into a hug, 8 right with a dip. And then you're going to have a crest into a short 9 left and then 100. You'll have a 10 right in a long dip, and then 100, you're looking at a long 8 left that tightens. A long 8 left that tightens, it's into a 10 right on the crest, into a 7 right. It's a 10 right and a 7 right. Here's your 7. It's into a 6 left, into an 8 right. You've then got a very long 6 left through the cutting. A very long 6 left through the cutting. Very long. You're going to go through a grid and then a 7 right. 50 metres. This is a 7. Hug an 8 right. Up the hill, 150 metres. Okay, you're looking at a hug 8 left and then 50. It's an 8 left and then 50. You'll have a 9 right over the crest. 9 right over the crest. Then 100, hug a long 9 right. And then 100 out of this 9, you've got a crest 7 right. Crest 7 right. You could have gravel. This is a crest 7 right. 50. You've got a very long 9 left. Very long 9 left. And then GLF out of here. Okay, that's a straight crest. And then you're going to have a 10 left over the crest and then 400. It's a 10 left and then 400. You're going to have another crest. It'll be a little crest past a junction. And then 150, you're going to have a very long 9 right at the end.
It's a 9.
9, very long at the end. It tightens. And then now you've got 500 then to a chicane. Okay, 300, 200, and that's 100. Okay, you're looking at a crest. 9 right. It's a crest, 9 right. Then 100, straight crest. Keep it going, plenty of room. You've got another straight crest, and then you're going to have a, down the end there, you're going to have a caution, crest into a very, very long 8 left. Here's your very, very long 8 left. 50 metres out of this 8 left.